This is a wonderful day for us, and I really want to thank you all for coming here. It's a marker in a long evolution of successful planning and discovery, and also of service. We are a user facility, which means it's not just about us, it is about serving users and allowing users to do their experiments successfully. That's what we are, that's the culture which we've established, and that is the path on which we are. That is very important for both the National Science Foundation and also for the Department of Energy's mission. And we hope that we can extend our partnership, which we have had successfully over the years with the National Science Foundation, with the Department of Energy, and have actually all three, MSU, NSF, and DOE, work together towards a common goal to build a brighter future for science.
It's really an honor to be here. I'm honored to be asked to give this talk, and it's also a great pleasure. The first time I visited this campus was actually in 1976, in the Blosser era. I've never done an experiment here, although I am an experimentalist, but I've come many times over the years, and it's always a wonderful pleasure to visit the campus. And when you visit the lab, it's always changing. There's always construction underway, and the changes that have taken place over the years with, under Professor Blosser, Professor Austin, and now Professor Gelke have just been spectacular, and we're celebrating, of course, today the latest and greatest transformation of this laboratory and this department. So my job today is to give the science talk, and just a few minutes to introduce you to the science of FRIB. Before I start, maybe I just address, are there any challenges? And actually there are perhaps some challenges, so let me just take 2 minutes to discuss that. First thing, I've talked about rare isotope research as a somewhat Michigan-centric activity, but in fact this is a worldwide effort. This is another picture that came from the NRC Rare Isotope Assessment back in 2006. And as well as the work going here, there are facilities in Japan, in West Germany, in Canada, attacking this work. And they're all engaged in various kinds of upgrade of their facilities. And in fact, in that same report, they showed a timeline for the different things. This is a different situation from the last two facilities that the nuclear physics community built, the relativistic heavy ion collider and the Jefferson Lab machine. In those cases, they were the only ones in the world. In this case, FRIB will be part of an international effort to study this science. These machines are all different. They each have their strengths and their weaknesses. They're complementary. So this is a great thing. But in reality, science is also a competitive business, and it's really important that FRIB, when it comes on fast. Out here in 2017, it's going to be a little bit after some of these other upgrades and major facilities. And so there's a challenge here, I think, during the next few years, both for the management of the laboratory, for the two agencies that are involved in this project, the National Science Foundation, which runs the existing facility, the NSCL, the DOE, which is building this new project, the university, which has supported it so generously, and the user community, to all work together so that the transition from what we have today to what's coming in 2017 is smooth, and that on that day, we have the best possible instrumentation in place to do the experiments that are best suited to the FRIB facility. I showed you a picture of the machine, but I thought I would just end with showing how it fits into the campus. We're sitting over here. The injector will go under here. This is going to be quite a transformation. There's going to be a lot of construction work going on here over the next few years. But I hope I've been able to communicate to you the excitement in the nuclear physics community, the astrophysics community, for the end result. And I hope very much to be able to come back here in a few years and see yet more change and see the first operation of FRIB. Thank you.
I'm Rhiannon Maharshand, a fourth-year doctoral student from Inglewood, Florida, and I study nuclear structure using charge exchange reactions. New facilities like FRIB demonstrate the government's commitment to basic research. But what excites me the most about the future of nuclear science is that for the first time in my life, I'm seeing that commitment matched by the curiosity and the interest of the general public. Investing in FRIB ensures a future for nuclear science in the United States, and that's very important. But also important is the fact that it inspires scientists and non-scientists alike to dream of discovery.
My name is Phil Voss. I'm also a fourth-year student. I'm from Remus, Michigan, and the focus of my research is on lifetime studies of exotic isotopes that exist for only a fleeting moment before decaying. The facility for Rare Isotope Beams will be a world leader in nuclear research, gathering together science from across the globe in a common pursuit of the secrets that lie along the nuclear landscape. However, being situated at the campus of Michigan State University ensures that EFRIB will also be a place where future generations of students can receive their training in an environment where teaching and world-class research stand side by side.
This is a special moment. It's a further step on a road to a major improvement for not just Michigan State and for the state of Michigan, for the nation, but truly for mankind as well. I believe that if outer space is the last frontier, that the nature of matter is the penultimate frontier. And I know this. I know that exploring the nature of inner space can lead to great benefits for mankind, from nuclear medicine to environmental protection.
And I know that when we are exploring the very essence of the universe, the stars and what has come from there, that this place and time, all of you, those to come, the students that will be signing up for Michigan State University, who will come here, will be the ones of the future that are creating the discoveries that we can't even yet imagine. But it came from the hard work of everybody here and a great, great educational institution.